This joke turned into something that inspired me, discover the ideal business to work from home.
May, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me on your show. I'm also honored to be on your platform as well, your big community.
Thank you. So I know you are specialized in a drop service, and you know how to make people more successful by doing online business. So please share a little bit more about your background and what is your story.
Okay, so basically I am a stay-at-home mom of 2 boys. I'm a job servicing coach, and also I'm an owner of a creative agency. So I didn't start this off. I just started off like about my this journey started about 9 years ago. So I was a property agent about 11 years ago. But after I got married and I have a kid, I have a baby, and things start to change. My priority changed, and what actually made me change was because my baby was hospitalized when he was 2 months old. So during the hospital stay, I was like thinking to myself, I think I can't really, put my full time in property anymore. Even though I love that job, but because as a property agent, especially in Singapore, it's really hectic. You need to be, on the call. Like if clients want to view house, I have to immediately on standby mode and just dash out of the house, and I'll be mostly busy during the weekends and also after work, which is in the evening. So these are the times that I need to spend time with my baby, right? Because I'm a first-time mom. So I feel like I failed, as a first-time mommy. And that's why I went to search for some kind of probably online job, to supplement my income, because I started to kind of like accept lesser clients for my property job. So my income dropped tremendously. So that's why I went on and I took courses about digital marketing, internet marketing. I was a noob on this. Anything to do to sell online, I'm really a noob. I wasn't like really, don't have the knowledge and skills about it. So I went on to search, and on the course that I took, I actually bumped into drop shipping. So I started off with drop shipping. And I started this journey in 2012, and 3 years later, only I start to set up my own business. So in 2015, I started a drop shipping business, and it went off pretty well, selling furniture. So, and then the income was not bad. I get about 3K per month. It's not bad for a side hustle, I would say, because 3,000, and because my intention was really to replace my real estate income. But real estate income, it was pretty lucrative in Singapore. So last time I was like drawing about minimally 7-8K to 5 figure for my real estate income. So it's still lack of that. And so so I was thinking 3K is not enough for dropshipping. So then I was thinking, okay, actually it's not bad for a side hustle. And what I went on to take more course to improve myself on this online entrepreneur journey, and I kind of stumble upon my a new community. Okay, this community is my mentor. My mentor actually challenged me to push me to make more money through dropshipping, and he actually gave me a challenge to make 10,000 in 10 days time. So, because I was like too comfortable, like doing 3,000, okay, not bad. And so he challenged me, okay, fine, I take up the challenge. And it's not just me, there's a few more other people that attended, actually joined the competition, joined the challenge. So, okay, I was telling myself, okay, 10K, okay, I'll just do it. Never mind, this is, I want to be out of my comfort zone. And I always tell myself, I feel uncomfortable being too comfortable. So I want to push myself. And but halfway through the challenge, I think about day 4, I really wanted to give up, because day 4 I already like managed to get 1,000 in revenue. So it's not enough. I mean, for dropshipping, right? So I told my my mentor, I say that, okay, why not like that? I want to quit this challenge. But okay, then of course he encouraged me. Okay, help me to do some brainstorming and see what I can dropship. As long as I use dropship this method to do, then I can complete the challenge. Okay, then I was like brainstorming, and then suddenly he was asking me, what other things that you can sell? Something maybe higher in price, more profit. Then I was thinking, okay, I'm selling my house. At the point of time, I was selling my house. So, if I sell a house, definitely I can. It's like 100. I mean, it's definitely more than that, right? The profit also definitely more than 10,000. But okay, that joke aside. But this joke turned into something that inspired me to think of dropship service instead. So because we need a property agent to help us to kind of like be a middleman to transact the property, right? So okay, agents are actually doing a service, right? So I was thinking of, okay, why not instead of dropshipping products, I want dropship service instead. And on the 9th day of the challenge, I managed to complete the challenge, which I made 10K in 9 days instead. Yeah, in fact. So so because of this breakthrough I had, I started to focus more on job servicing, and that is how I discovered job servicing as well. And in 2019, I managed to achieve a 5-figure income. Yeah, so because of this, there are many of my close friends that actually ask me, how did I do it? I started to share more, and that's why I started a YouTube channel, just purely sharing on my journey. So how I did my dropshipping and how I do my job servicing. And slowly on, I see a demand of people wanted to learn what I did. They want to learn, and they don't want to. People like shortcuts. They don't want to like me spend how many years to kind of discover the perfect, the ideal business to work from home. So that is how I started to share, and that's why I started to people coming to me and asking me to coach them on setting up their own profitable online business. Yeah, that's how it has impacted me. And of course, coming back to now, I have actually impacted like about 500 of my students actually doing this on side hustles, and some of them turn it into a full-time income.
And how big is your community right now, and where is it? Is it on the YouTube, or you have different platforms? How you connect with your people?
I have a lot of platforms, mainly on YouTube. YouTube, I have about 5,000 plus followers, still growing. And because I started there, so I think all my loyal fans are over there. Of course, if those that are specifically want to follow me, specifically on job servicing, then I do have a Telegram channel as well. So I think Telegram channel is about 1,000 plus over for this community. Yeah, it's still growing. Yeah, because job servicing is something pretty new. I think it's actually started to boom last year during the pandemic. Yeah. So I do have this is my website. This is my website. So yeah, I have a free 2 hours training over there. And for moms, right? Yeah, I do my audiences are mostly moms, stay-at-home moms like myself. So my advice is actually really to try it out, and you can actually turn your passion to income. This is something that I have always been looking for, and because I set up this creative agency is purely from my passion. So if you have any passion, you can actually turn it into income. So for example, when I first started dropshipping, because I like to do shopping. I have got an eye for low price items. I'm able to source for good suppliers, and that's why I have a good profit margin. And I like to look at people's marketing materials, and that's how I learn. So all these are actually my passion. So something that I think a lot of us like to do shopping. Sometimes you like to do shopping, you can convert it into a business. And for my service creative agency, right? This one is more for because I like to take videos. I like to do video production. So I built this business also on my passion. Yeah, so my advice is for even though you're a stay-at-home mom, but you do have a passion, so you can try to monetize it.
And How that usually looks like? So you have your drop servicing masterclass, and I guess then after that you have some paid program as well. So is that like a big community, or you're working more one-to-one, or both? So share a little bit more about that process of learning with you.
Basically, I do have a online course, which is an online course, and then I have everything inside there. I do also have a group coaching. So from time to time, I do have a group coaching. So you can follow me on my YouTube or on my website. You'll be notified if whenever I do have courses like that. So because I realized that after being a coach for about 3 years now, I realized that half of people wants to learn on their own pace, so they prefer the online course. But some people like it to be a more one-to-one group coaching, like a mentorship. Then I do have that program as well. Of course, there are some that are a bit shy, they prefer one-on-one. I do have as well. It's all on my website.
Amazing. And like your mentor challenged you to make 10,000 Singaporean dollars in 10 days, and you made it. But you almost gave up after 3 days. So how you motivate your students when happen the same, when they want to give up and you want them to succeed?
Okay, easy. So I always encourage my students to come and look for me directly. It's the same like how my mentor actually brainstorm with me. So what went wrong? What can be improved? So yeah, these are the support that my students can get. So I do have a Facebook group support for all my students. They have any issue, they have any problem, they can come and look for me. And yeah, then I will give them suggestions. Yeah, and also of course I do motivate them, inspire them. Every time when there are other students that actually have a problem and they solve the problem, I will also share it out. So these are the things that my community is doing.
And can you also share just something for your masterclass? What people can learn and get from that masterclass?
Basically, this masterclass is pretty step-by-step. Teach you how you can find your client, because this is the most important, right? You need to find a client. So the very first topic for this 2 hours masterclass will be finding this, and also how you can close high ticket sales job servicing. Because when I first started, I only start off with like just single service. I actually promoted video editing services. The profit is good, is above 100% profit, but I want to scale things up. I want to only I do 2 clients per month is good enough. They cover, and you can get recurring income from there. So all these 2 hours of masterclass, I include everything, all the strategies. Basically, it's quite complete already. Unless you want to really work closely with me, then you can opt in to my group coaching.
My last question is in terms of your time schedule, and you seems like you are getting busier and busier. So what do you do for yourself, for your family, to practice kind of self-love, or to find the time for yourself, and to still be a mom and in the family? Or is it possible at all to manage like a serious business as you are doing right now and still have enough time for your family members?
Oh yeah, this is the most important thing, because actually when I first started the whole journey, my main goal is really to free up my time and spend more time, probably like at least 70% of my time with my family, because I'm a very hands-on mom. And yeah, so I'm trying to build a business which is more automated. So right now I'm moving towards this direction. So my job servicing business need to be I'm making it to be more automated. My coaching business, I have online courses. So all these are actually able to free up my time. Yeah, so this is something that I have really dreamed of many years ago, and it is it's actually materializing now, which I'm very glad that I started this journey.
Amazing. Thank you all guys for watching this interview, and May just share how she transformed from a position, and she was very busy as a real estate agent, and now she is running 3 different businesses and have more time than ever, which is super amazing. And we are so happy that we have you in our group. So for all of you guys who are inspired with this story, please be free to reach out to May, find her masterclass and learn how you can do the same. Thank you, May.
Thanks, Ed. Thanks, everyone. Thank you.